for the honourable gentleman, rather vassal, in relation to his statement here. We brought him to this dispatch box. We made the comments. I made the comments on Thursday to the Leader of the House, and there's coming here now concerning the sickening violence against Muslims we have seen in recent weeks in India. Proposals of the Citizen Amendment Act. The CAA enables the documented migrants from neighbouring countries to seek Indian citizenship, provided they meet one condition, that they are not Muslim. This is first such law that has been passed in India since its independence. Next will come a national register of citizens. Undocumented Muslim migrants will automatically be excluded, held in concentration camps, identified for deportation. Through these laws, the Prime Minister Modi is turning a hateful nationalistic slogan into brutality. Hindu, and he recently said Hinduon ka Hindustan, which literally translated means India for the Hindus. The CAA has generated nationwide protests from Muslims and secular Hindus, prompting an ultra-nationalist BJP politicians to demand that the sectarian hate mob hits back. Recently in Delhi, there has been over 40 people killed by these mobs who are attacking Muslim homes and families and taking no notice of any of the authorities taking any notice on this issue. As a result, dozens of Muslims have been dragged and burned from their homes in recent weeks, beaten to death in the streets by the mobs. Thousands have lost their livelihoods. And while the Indian police look on passively and the Modi cynically counts the benefits of electoral success. For those who support India, we want to see its rightful place as one of the global leaders in the 21st century with a place in the United Nations Security Council. It is sickening to see such dissent and hatred and mob rule. So my question today is, what is the government doing to take India off this path and provide protection for the Muslim population in India? Has he raised this issue with his Indian counterpart, and has he threatened to raise them at the Commonwealth and UN level? Because if India behaves like this, like a state with no regard for human rights and the rule of law or the freedom of religion, it must urgently be made to face the consequences of its behaviour.
Yeah. Can I just say before I bring the Minister in, I'm expecting to run this up to 40 minutes. Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I can assure the honourable gentleman that we deplore what we've seen over the last few weeks. The violence that has been recorded and broadcast is deplorable. We condemn this, but I would assure him that we do and have raised our concerns with the Indian government, especially when we have concerns over matters like this. And as I mentioned in the statement, we do have concerns about the impact of the CAA. We've raised this with the Ministry of External Affairs by my colleague Lord Ahmad, and we continue that dialogue. Officials from the British High Commission, as recent as mid-February, raised our concerns about the impact of the CAA, and in particular the police response to those protests with the state government of Uttar Pradesh. I can give him our assurance that our dialogue is ongoing.